What's up, everybody? Major V's back. Um, a really unfortunate video we're gonna be going through today. I didn't want to make this video, but GameStop has really given me no choice. So I bought these 4 boxes of Arceus V-Star Ultra Premium from GameStop. So during the holidays, I sold out of a lot of Pokemon. So I stopped over there to see what they had to kind of supplement what I had in here for the final Christmas push, and I picked these 4 boxes up. Now these go for $100 a box. Okay. I also picked up some other stuff, but the money's not really what's important here. So we got back, and my wife started opening one of them because she wanted to keep one for herself. She opened 4 packs. All 4 packs had non-hollow rares in the back, and she noticed the packs were opening kind of funny. So I took a look and noticed that they were all resealed packs. Um, Once I noticed they were all resealed packs, I hope I can get this to focus. Packs. There we go. That's not bad. You can see the damage up top on the crimp. Now this is an open pack. I'm just giving you examples of the red flags that I seen before I started investigating a little further. This Vivid Voltage pack, she noticed, was really weird because the crimp had kind of bunched up the top there. But she went ahead and opened it anyway, and she noticed that the reverse hollow was upside down in the pack, and again, another non hollow rare, which is possible. She only opened 4 packs. She got 4 non-hollow rares. It's possible. It's pretty uncommon, but it's possible. But when you start looking at, so now this is a sealed pack, and you can see on the crimp how it's inconsistent along the top, and it has that damage right there. See that? That does not happen from the factory. Okay, this is a sealed pack. This one we did not open out of this box. Okay, so we're seeing inconsistencies in the pull, and we're seeing inconsistencies in the packs. I could go through every single one of the packs in here. They all look tampered in some way. So I said, yeah, this is probably a repacked box. You should stop opening those. Um, then I went to the sealed ones because she took the cellophane off of this. Right. So I started looking at the sealed ones. The first one we'll look at is this one. You can see, look, you can see me in the background, right? Because this is nice and tight. It's sealed. There's a little tear down here, but this happens in shipping. This seal line is uniform. It's tight. Okay. Same with this end. Uniform tight with very small, loose knobs on the end there. Okay. And then the same on this side. It's tight, but we got these little knobs from the machine. Now, if you look at these, you can immediately tell the difference. Okay, you see how it's bunched up and it's loose. This can happen. Um, it's not very common, but it can happen on different Pokemon products. Maybe they're sealing them in a different factory with a different machine. But look how loose this is. All right, these were not done on the same machine. See this? Now if I grab this and pull on these, can't even get a hold of them. All right. This one I think is legit. I think this one is still factory sealed. Nobody's tampered with it. But these two, I know for a fact, Well, I guess I don't know for a fact yet, but we will know by the end of this video that they're resealed. This one has the same issues. This line is inconsistent across, it's loose. The biggest tell is the knobs, how loose that is. Okay, so these are not sealed on the same machine. I should have grabbed some of my Pokemon packs from off the shelf. I'll be right back. So before we crack into these and start opening some of the packs, I just want to show you guys. I just took these out of my fresh booster box. All right, you see the crimp along the top? It's perfect. There's no damage, there's no crinkling. And on the back, you're going to see the same thing. There's no silvering along the crimp, there's no noticeable wear. It's uniform, it's clean all the way through. Okay, and you see how this, let me make sure. I can peel off this flap and it starts to peel away. Okay, and then we'll show the other side. No damage, uniform crimp. No damage, uniform crimp. Okay, and that's going to be the same with all four of these that I just took off my shelf of a fresh booster box. Okay, and you can see there's all four. I'll set those up right there. All right, so now we're going to crack this one open. GameStop has already told me they're denying that they're repacked. They're denying that they sell resealed items. They said they gave them straight from the factory to GameStop. They refuse to give me a refund. They refuse to acknowledge or even look at them to see what I'm talking about. So I'm kind of just out the money, and they don't really care. I was talking with corporate for a while, and then they just kind of went blank last week. So really unfortunate. The store manager didn't want to look at them and denied that anything was wrong with them. The district manager, same thing, didn't want to look at it. Just denied that I said they were resealed. Um, so unfortunately, okay. So look at this can happen. This isn't a dead giveaway that it's a resealed, but it's a disaster. These two metal cards are just thrown in there, strewn about. This pack was up here. Let's let's pull out the packs and see what we get. Yeah, I can already tell immediately. This one, you can see the damage from the when they heated it up to recrimp it. And then you can see the light's hitting it funny. You can see this little weird wave fold. It's because when they went to reheat it and re-crimp it, that it wasn't laying completely flat. All right. Now remember what I showed you with the flap, how I was easily able to just pull it up? This is here. Come on. Jeez. I can't separate that because when they reheated it, it sealed that flap to the top. Okay. And then you can see where I was able to pull it away just a little bit. It pulls the paint off of that flap. Come on. See where it pulled the paint away? Now I can rip this off. Just detach the flap. And you can see down under it, it is stripped away and taken that. That happens when you introduce heat into the crimp. It'll damage the paint and it'll make that inconsistent. You see me just pull that one away? You see how it's just a little bit of residue on there from the pressure crimp? Do this one. Remember, these are the ones I just took off the shelf. Little bit of residue. The paint isn't completely pulled away. Little bit of residue. These packs are very consistent. That's why it's easy to spot tampered Pokemon packs. Okay, so this one pulled away a little bit more, but it's nowhere near what we've seen on this, right? This is completely inconsistent with those four I just did. Okay, so we're gonna open this pack, and there's gonna be a non-hollow rare in it, and I'm hoping. Okay, actually, set that one aside. This is what a factory sealed Pokemon pack looks like. Okay, very specific. I open it up with the back facing me and pull this thing. Okay, I have a Pokemon card on top. He's upside down. I can open all four of these because the pack's upside down, the Pokemon's upside down. Okay, code card. You're going to see the back of the code card. You're not going to see the front. Okay, it's just like this. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. First card's going to be an energy. Okay, and then we have all of our commons. This is our reverse hollow, and this is our rare. Okay, got a Luxray. That's how every Pokemon pack is. Every single one. You see, this pack is okay. So this is the resealed pack. We're gonna go the same way. The pack's upside down. Okay, we got Pokemon. Looks good. Flip it over. Boom. You see how that code is facing out? It doesn't happen. Pokemon does not pack it that way. Now that alone could be, it can happen, right? Um, sure, every once in a while it can happen, but it won't be consistent. We got our commons, we got a reverse hollow, and a Kyurem VMAX. Okay, I'm surprised that card's in there. But I'd be willing to bet that's less than $1. Okay. Next resealed pack. This one is very bad. You see that crimp damage? That's from them taking a hair straightener and resealing it. See how easy that pack was to rip open, but how hard it is to get it up there? Boom. Code card exposed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Energy. Commons. Hollow rare. Okay. So the pulls aren't that bad right now, but it's very obvious that these are repacked. See the damage? Remember I showed you it just doesn't happen from the factory that way? Trying to peel this flap up and it tears. Yeah, easy that was to open. When you introduce heat into these seals, um, you compromise the packaging and then it tears extremely easy. Code card up, doesn't happen. Means this pack was tampered with. There's a oh, I didn't I didn't swap them. Okay, reverse hollow and then random foil. You can see the damage here. Code card exposed. Vespa Queen, Samurai V. Okay. Do the damage. Damage on the pack. We're going to open it. The back code card is going to be exposed. Boom. Doesn't happen. Radiant Halucha and a Magnezone. Okay. All right. So you guys get the point. You've seen that all the code cards were exposed on the back. I'm not gonna waste any more time opening these. Now these, I've had them sitting up there the whole time. Those are the ones from my booster box over there. And I'll show you that these, typically with the code card, that's an easy tell. When you have consistent um, collation errors in your packs, it doesn't happen from Pokemon. See the code card? It's not flipped over. Right? It's upside down. I open this pack, it's going to be facing the other way. Anybody who opens Pokemon packs, you might not think about it, but it happens every time with the tampered packs. I don't know if they just forgot which way they went or what happened. Radiant Hisuian Sneasler. Okay, now this is a legit pack. Code card's going to be the other way. Boom. Code card is upside down how it should be. Okay. Okay. We'll go back to a tampered pack. It will face the other way. Boom. Facing the wrong way. Okay. These are tampered packs. You, I mean, it doesn't happen that consistently. This is a legit pack. Code card will be the right way. Boom. Yeah, the correct way. Um, let's see if there's any really bad crimps to show as a good example. This one's pretty bad. You can see, get it up close there. You can see where it's inconsistent and it's crooked, right? Let me hold that level. You can definitely tell there how crooked that crimp is. Okay. And the cards are, it just feels weird. I don't, that's just because a pack feels weird doesn't mean it's repacked, right? But with the damaging along the crimp, with the damaging on the factory seal, and then the code cards in the packs being upside down is it's a dead giveaway. This box was opened, it was then resealed. Um, Opened, they took all the good cards out, all the cards worth of value. Now I know there were some radiance in there. There were cards that looked like they were pretty decent pulls, but those cards are all going to be worth less than $2, right? And the chase cards in here, we're talking about hundreds of dollars, right? So they take all the good stuff out, they fill it with bad stuff, and then package it up. It goes on the shelf at GameStop. GameStop doesn't care. Um, you buy it. You think you just got really bad pulls if you don't know what you're looking for, and then everybody moves on. Whoever took the good cards out, they sell them on eBay. They sell them to their friends. Whatever they do with them, but you're essentially getting scammed. You're never gonna pull anything good out of a resealed pack. This one's pretty tidy in here. 2 metal cards. Now let's see if they did anything different with these. Let's see if the code cards are backwards. Oh, okay. So we got code cards correct. Reverse hollow, non-hollow, rare. Show the damage on the print for you guys. Yeah. Dead giveaway that these are tampered packs. Okay. Do you see one pack? All right, maybe a little damage. Could be an anomaly. Look, boom, code card exposed. It does not happen from the factory. A nice trainer gallery. Another non-hollow foil. These packs shouldn't be this easy to open either. I don't know if anybody's opened Pokemon cards. Code card exposed. We'll do the 4 to the front. Non-hollow foil, reverse hollow trainer. I'm gonna rip through a bunch of these real quick. Code card was exposed. There's our rare. It's a foil at least. Code card exposed. So they did one of the codes correctly. Non-hollow. Refill the top on this one. Oh, this one's good. Code card wasn't exposed. It's non-hollow foil or non-hollow rare. This will probably be my last pack. I think you guys get the point. This one's good. Non-hollow foil. Non-hollow rare. I don't know why I keep saying non-hollow foil. I think you guys get the point. This one I think is good. Actually, here, let me rip into this one. This one I think is factory sealed, non-tampered. We'll see. Oh, I just made a mess. That's fine. Pull these packs out. Let's see if we got any damage on the crimps. No damage on the crimp. Paint's all intact. It's clean and uniform all the way across. Let's do the flap test. Feel the flap up. It comes off easy. And there's just a little bit of damage. Off. Easy, little bit of damage. But the crimp, otherwise, intact, no damage. Pokemon on the back. Code card will be upside down. Wait a minute. No, trainer galleries aren't. There shouldn't be a Radiant and a trainer gallery in the same pack, I don't think. Oh no, these are resealed as well. Huh. Okay, so they just did a way better job on the factory seal. So why I was so confused with this one is that the Radiant spot and the trainer gallery spot, they occupy the same location in the pack. You cannot have a Radiant Steelix and a trainer gallery in the same pack. Right? I don't think. Don't quote me on that. Let me know if I'm wrong on that. Code card exposed. Was the code card exposed on the last pack? Now I'm concerned about these when I thought these were legit. The crooked crimp on that. Pack tore open really easy. Uh, Code card exposed. Code card. Okay, so these packs are tampered with as well. So even though I thought the seal was good, you start opening the packs and you see the inconsistencies. Okay, here's the trainer gallery spot, right? This is a trainer gallery card. You see the spot it's in. It's right in front of the rare. On that first pack I opened, it was in place of the rare. That doesn't happen. You can't. That's not how Pokemon collates their cards. Okay, so these packs are resealed too. Um, I think I've proven my point. I think I've hopefully educated some people and I didn't confuse people. Um, just be careful where you're buying your cards from. Um, I thought I could get them from GameStop and we'd be okay. I'm glad I never sold any of these in the shop because I would hate to sell resealed cards. It's super grimy, and you're scamming people if you're selling resealed cards, whether you know it or not. If it's brought to your attention, you should probably do something about it. But I just wanted to make this video to educate people, to know what to look for if you're buying from an untrustworthy source. If you're going on eBay and buying packs, if you're going to to GameStop or Walmart and buying packs, just make sure you're looking out for um, these red flags. There can be some inconsistencies sometimes with factory sealing, sometimes packs, but if you start to notice it on every single one, um, you're more than likely dealing with tampered cards. All right, thanks everybody.